Penn Medicine has upheld a reputation as a world-renowned academic medical center. Unmatched in its clinical care and service excellence, the organization continuously invests in its people and is one of the Philadelphia region's largest employers of advanced practice providers. This professionally diverse group of nurse practitioners and physician assistants has the support of a system-wide advanced practice provider leadership team that's focused on driving the evolution of a future workforce, an infrastructure that's unrivaled in the region. Additionally, advanced practice providers work at the top of their license and have access to leadership opportunities, cutting-edge technology, unique professional development opportunities, competitive compensation, and outstanding benefits. Cardiac surgery is one of the many specialties an APP can practice in at Penn Medicine.
The APPs in Penn Medicine and cardiac surgery have been integral to our care of our patients for decades. Their role has really evolved from one that was just about a partnership between the doctor and the nurse practitioner to one that's now about the program.
They are the backbone of our staffing and our frontline provider. They are helping us to take care of the patients in every single way you can imagine.
Advanced practice providers in the heart and vascular ICU are beyond essential personnel. They're kind of the core of what makes up the unit.
As the advanced practice providers, we're definitely the focal point of the patient's care. Our cardiac surgeons and our ICU attendings truly value our opinions and our assessments and reassessments of the patients.
I think we just have a really great collaborative team approach to everything. Everyone really takes the time to sit down and truly evaluate each case on an individual basis, really do the right thing for the patients and allow them to have the best possible outcomes.
What Penn Medicine provides for me as an advanced practitioner is the opportunity to practice to the fullest extent of my training. I really feel that I would not be able to practice this way anyplace else in the region. I actually drive an hour back and forth to work every day, so it's worth it to me because I know that I'm doing procedures, I'm making decisions, I'm leading rounds, and I just don't think that I would be able to do that anywhere else.
Penn Medicine is experiencing significant growth in advanced practice across Pennsylvania and neighboring states, incorporating APPs into nearly every clinical setting. Driven by focus on value, clinical program growth, evolving models of care, clinical outcomes, and access to care.
Penn Medicine is at the very forefront of embracing the APP-delivered care model, and it really has helped us improve our outcomes. We embraced this model early, and we've developed structures that really support the APPs.
So as a new advanced practice provider at Penn Medicine, orientation was very structured, continued to be supportive even after coming off orientation, never really felt alone, and even to this day still feel supported by everyone.
Our clinical lead is always there for us, and our ICU director, she'll come through on a daily basis and say, is there anything I can do for you? Our director of nursing, I don't think there's a single day that I haven't seen him come through our ICU, seeing how everybody's doing. I mean, I've had my attendings come in on Christmas Day to help me out because there was a lot going on that nobody really had expected. And, they dropped what they were doing to come in and help me out.
What I like most about working at Penn Medicine is the community that we have here at Penn. Everyone is so friendly. Even when you're not in the heart and vascular ICU and you're walking down their hallway and you see a familiar face, everyone says hi to you.
So I've worked for Penn Medicine most of my career. I started out as a nurse. I used the tuition assistance program to go back and obtain my advanced degree.
Penn Medicine is very, very unique as a hospital system because of the opportunities that they provide, especially from an educational perspective.
I've had the opportunity to obtain 2 degrees, and I was able to use tuition assistance. It was an easy process. The Penn was very supportive of me going back to school, and I'm very thankful for that.
I chose to work at Penn Medicine because they are the best. They're the best at cardiac surgery in the area, and they do the most complicated cases with the patients who have the highest level of acuity, who have the most going on.
You're literally giving these patients a chance that wouldn't be afforded to them someplace else. And that's exciting. I get to come in and see a patient that literally wouldn't have survived in another hospital, be discharged and thrive, and come back to us and say, I drove here, or, I'm living on my own now again. I think that those opportunities wouldn't be there at a different hospital for me.
The HVICU unit is exciting because there is new technologies being implemented every day, every month, every year. We are bringing in new, interesting devices which are helping us save lives.
People come from all over the world to get taken care of by the specialists that we have here. So it's really awesome to be part of their care plan and take care of them while they're so sick here in the ICU and watch them get better during their stay until they leave the hospital.
We have every option at their disposal, and I get to tell them that. There's nothing that I can say, well, we don't do that here, because at Penn we really do everything.
The physicians, the advanced practice providers, the nurses, they're all just top of the line. The expectations that everyone holds themselves to is something that's really amazing to see and a pleasure to be a part of.
The surgeons are great to work with. They're passionate about their job, and they want to bring the advanced practice providers in on complicated cases.
For people that want a career full of excitement, there is no place that I know of that will give a nurse practitioner or a PA the autonomy that they will get in cardiac surgery, the day-to-day fulfillment, working on the cutting edge, making a difference. There is no place better than cardiac surgery at Penn Medicine.